Hello and welcome to Meanwhile back on the hobby farm. Hey guys, come here. We have a problem here. That big dog right there, Rambo, he's probably about 105 pounds now, has a habit of climbing over this. This is a temporary fence. He's been jumping over there and then jumping over, not jumping, climbing over and taking off. I'm not going to give you a video of them getting a shock because that's considered cruel and somebody can report me to YouTube and they'll tag it as violence, and we don't want none of that. I have been lectured in the past telling me that is cruel and unusual. Shock collars, invisible fencing collars, and these electric fences. Well, folks, I'm here to tell you I respectfully disagree with anybody that thinks it's cruel and unusual punishment. What is cruel and unusual punishment is when you got beautiful dogs like this that escape off your property, they run away, you may not see them again, coyotes may get them, they may get hit by a vehicle, they starve to death, they get diseases. Now that's cruel. They haven't done it yet, I just got done putting this up and it's only temporary, will get a shock and they will learn. That's why I put the pink ribbon there to let them know it's there. But yeah, this is only temporary because on the other side, it's a mess. I'm going to clean that up. I'm going to reseed it. And probably around July or August, I am going to, actually, before I let the dogs go out there, I'm going to bring the goats over there and I'm going to let them graze and eat a lot of the stuff that's growing, the grass and stuff. Let them chew some of it up. Then I will let the dogs out there. It's a mud pit out there. I have an old fire pit over there. I'm going to clean it all up nice. I'm going to put a new fence along the back that looks more desirable than what it is. And we'll be in business. So for those that disagree with this, I'm sorry. I respectfully disagree with you. It reminds me of the time when I first moved out here to Michigan 32 years ago. I want to say it was probably 30 years ago. My wife, I only had a daughter at the time, Lauren, and my parents, they came to visit. We went camping and we were at a campground and my mom had one of those body harnesses on my daughter. She was about, 2 years old, walking through the campground and a couple of ladies made the comment, "Oh, look at that lady, that is so cruel. She's walking that kid like it's a dog." So my mom, without missing a beat, God rest her soul, I'll tell you, she was good. She looks over at my daughter, because I was with them when they're walking, and she said, "Start barking." So my daughter starts barking. Roof, 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 roof. Hilarious. These ladies were furious. So the moral of the story is, there were Karens 30 years ago. No, I don't blame. I see people, ladies might have their kid on a harness in a store. It's not cruel. That's the way you perceive it. You look at it, and hey, we respectfully disagree with that. Hey, see that land over there? That's the land that grumpy neighbor fought us for. The dog kennel used to be from about right here all the way over to about that yellow pole, and it went out, 3 more feet than what's right here. And I was asked to move it by a neighbor that we have never met, and my wife's been there for 15 years, never met him. Sarcastically wanted it moved in January when there was posts in the ground. It was these fence panels, matter of fact, and we couldn't do it. So we told, we'll do it in the spring. Well, anyway, long story short, he sued us. Did he win? Yeah, he won, but he lost. Cost $10,000 on attorney fees and for him to have his whole property surveyed, and it cost us, I think it was $45. I represented myself, and the judge, looked into it. He's like, "Hey, Mr. Cody's willing to give you 3 feet of land back." And we're not talking all the way up. We have 450 feet going all the way back to the hill back there. We didn't use any of that, just a small section here, probably maybe a 40-foot section that was over by 3 feet. So I'm a very, very reasonable person, and I would have just said, "Hey," I said, "I'll move it, but give me till the spring." Nope, he wanted it done now, and he got real nasty about it. Ended up costing him a lot of money. he got his 3 feet of land back. So it is what it is. But anyway, this is my cruel and unusual punishment for my dogs. I love my dogs dearly. Yes, we live out in the country. I wouldn't have a fence like this if I lived in a subdivision or in a town or a city. It looks redneckish. Hey, it served the purpose until I saw Rambo climbing up there and jumping over. But we love our dogs dearly. Our dogs have never left. I think they went over to our neighbor's property over there once. He's a good neighbor. He's a preacher. They went over there once. I don't know how they got out. But other than that, we're not one of those repeat offenders where the dogs come out all the time and get loose. We're just not that way. We love our dogs dearly, and we take good care of them. But anyway, folks, that's about it. Just wanted to share our temporary containment for the dogs. That's it. Take care. Thanks. Bye.